what do you see here? Well, I bloody see half my team. Egan, red card. Basuma, red card. Dele Alli, not in the squad. St. Maximum, injured. Yeah, I'm going well, isn't it, lads? So welcome to the Game Week 3 preview! But first, the Game Week 2 review. With the Game Week 2 average pointages, the average score for just average players, yes, at only 59 points. Yeah, easy mate, pocket change, that is easy, so easy to get, yeah? But my team, definitely still the best team in the world, right? Yeah, at only 58 points. How in the heck do I score 58 points, you know, a decent score, and it's still below average? But it's all just part of my plan, okay, to get consistent green arrows all season. Big brain energy, okay? With my old rank being a number, not a good number, but a number, and my new rank somehow being worse. Oh, how did I only score 40 points in the first week, then have a red arrow with 50 points the week after? I think that's what they call, sorry. With the games and my team finishing like this. So, I did a thing last minute here where I transferred out Mitrovic, the guy who went on to score 12 points, for a hit. I took -4 points to get him out. So I would need someone to score at least 16 points for it to be a profit. Not the easiest, right? Well, Well, we start here with the first game of Everton West Brom. With what an absolute spanking that was. Ancelotti already sprinkling some of his Italian seasoning all over the league, where it was a certain Dominic Calvert-Lewin smacking in a hat-trick and getting all the bonus points too, to get a whopping 17 points, more than 16, wink wink. Which, by the way, he was the player I got in for Mitrovic. So actually, even though it sounds bad that I transferred out a player that scored 12 points for a -4 point hit, I actually got 1 point profit from it. Hey! A best manager over here, see? Easy. And that 1 point could be the 1 point to make me win FPL. Definitely, right? But in my opinion, I still think Calvert-Lewin is the better forward for the next few weeks anyway, as well as catching all of them price rises, so we're profiting in points and value. Ready to splash that cash everywhere soon. Oh, yes, lads. With then Leeds United leading the way with the most goals scored, but also almost the most goals conceded as well. So even though I didn't have anyone in this game from my team now, as Mitro Man got chucked in the bin last minute, it certainly made for an eye-watering, pleasant game to watch. It's just so beautiful watching all these games, man. With next, all the goals in the United game, but not scored by them. And with Crystal Palace now looking like one of the most attacking teams in the league. 2020, I think that's enough now. You do know who Palace are, right? What are you doing? But it was Zaha securing the win for them, whilst also securing David Moyes' daughter, apparently. But for me, it was a certain Bruno Fernandes for Man United that did very well for them, right? Where he was actually one of their best defensive players on the pitch. No, actually, made almost the most tackles out of them for the entire team. So, very good, right? So unfortunately, you don't quite get 100 FPL points for all the tackles in the game. Otherwise, Chelsea's Christensen would be on 1,000 FPL points for his red card rugby tackle, which was coincidentally on Mane, the player I transferred out for Bruno, who ended up scoring over 10 points more than him. Best FPL manager here, right? If I didn't make any transfers, I would have more points. And I wouldn't have done a hit. And my team probably would have been slightly better off right now as well. But I'm still not quite the managerial tactical genius that is now Arteta, aka Unai Emery 2. No, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Respect him. Emery deserves more credit than that, okay? No, but actually I do rate Arteta, and he's only gone and got another win for big Arsenal here against the West Hammered themselves. But it was a very tight, very squeaky bum time football for them, where the Gunners just edged it. I love a good edge. But it was Aubameyang being my only player in this game, captain in the winners, but also my captain, meaning his assist also making me a winner chicken dinner. Well, maybe not, because he actually only just got 1 assist, only scoring 5 points, doubled to 10. But at least he wasn't a blanker, am I right? No blank captains for me this year yet. I'm going to do it all season. But could this be Aubameyang's last ever game for Nathan Bacon FC? Find out later, alright? With next, Southampton 2, Spursy 5. Spurs scoring 5 goals. Are you mad? But actually, last week I said the high line and the way Southampton play is perfect for how Son runs in behind to get his goals. And hey, he did that just the 4 times. Like, just the 4 goals from Son. Like, damn, keep it in your pants, boy. Leave some for someone else, yeah? But for me in this game, Alex McCarthy, world-class keeper as we know, conceding 5 goals and made 1 save all game. 1 save. Come on, lad. You've been watching too much Kepa compilations on YouTube, haven't you? Do a better job. But thankfully, Daddy Ings did do a much better job, getting in 2 golassos and getting 11 points here. Yeah, at least some points, right? Thank you, Mr. Daddy. You've made your son Big and Boy Butty very happy here. But someone who didn't make me very happy was bloody Dele Alli. Or maybe is it Mr. Mourinho with a ba-ba-bia, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. After he didn't start, Dele Alli wasn't even on the bench. What is going on? And the game that Spurs finally score some goals, 5 goals, the one Spurs player I have doesn't even play. I like it. With next, it was Newcastle, Brighton. Whoa, so sorry, I just fell asleep just thinking about that one. But my only player in this very exciting, spine-tingling game was Saint Maximum. Injured in 30 minutes and taken off. This game week, amazing, right? Yeah, not really going well for my team here, is it? 1 point from him, and Newcastle just not quite getting into second gear. Brighton winning 3-0 there. Chelsea, Liverpool. This Liverpool team, quite good, isn't it? Maybe they can go on and win the league with this one. Well, maybe if it wasn't for Christensen putting on his rugby kit and getting his WWE moves out, getting him a red card, Chelsea might have had a chance in this game. But even with a man down, Werner went down and won another penalty. 2 in 2 games for him now. That's not bad. 38 penalty wins by Werner this season. Easy, mate. But it was Jorginho having a backhand slap from Alisson as Alisson saves his penalty and us not getting the assist points for Werner. But Trent then kept his clean sheet and then got a bonus point. So actually, I got more points. Leicester, Burnley, where I had the very tough decision on who to start over James Justin or Charlie Taylor. Yeah, the very fun FPL decisions, right? Choosing between 2 budget defenders that probably won't get any points. Unless, But then Mourinho doing his ba-ba-bia, made Ali stay home and not play, and he's probably playing Fortnite on Twitch or something. Meaning that both James Justin and Charlie Taylor ended up playing for me. Where even though they are, really budget defenders and conceded 4 goals and 2 goals, they still managed 11 points between them. 1 goal for JJ Justin and 1 assist for Taylor too, matching his assist record from last season already, which is absolutely lovely stuff. Why do my budget players score me the most points? What's going on? With then the final game I had a player in with Aston Villa, Sheffield United. I started Monday on 60 points, so I was like, I still got Egan, I could get some more, you never know what's going to happen. Ended Monday on 58 points. Well, this is just going fantabby-dozy now, isn't it? Egan got a red card in 11 minutes, not only gifting me -2 points, but gifting me a possible transfer out unless I just want him sitting, rotting on my bench, as he's suspended for a few games now. I thought FPL was supposed to be fun, lads. What is going on? But actually, these kind of things just kind of make me laugh, kind of make me do the ha. Never did I think I would have 2 red cards in my team, as Basuma on my bench also got a red card, 1 player injured, and 1 player not even in the squad. All happening in 1 FPL game week. How has it all gone so downhill before we even went up the hill? It just started off so bad. So the only thing I can do is just clap and laugh and just give a big lucky. With then the actual final game of Wolves Man City. The teams I bet a lot of people will have a lot of players from soon, and they brought a very juicy 3-1. And that certain ginger geezer, Kevin De Bruyne. Sorry, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just quite good, isn't he? Yeah, I'm making it 3-1 to City there. And that is all. 58 points all out for me, with a -4 taken, so 54, I guess. And we have still not quite reached 100 total points this season. And now loads of players missing. Yeah, not going the great dust, but if you thought it wasn't amazing yet, just wait to see what I've done, okay? In the Game Week 3 preview, with my current team looking like this. So first, before we chinwag our players and give them a pep talk on why they need to score 3 hat-tricks each this week if I still want to win FPL, let's talk transfers. Where, I may or may not have been just a little bit trigger happy with my team. And disclaimer, I wouldn't suggest being this much of an absolute mad maverick man that I have been here, but this is what I've done. So first, looking at the team, Dele Alli in the bin. Rumours that Mourinho would rather the GOAT Lingard at Spurs over Ali right now. I mean, if that's the case, then Dele, oh dear. So I think he's kind of a slight problem in my team here. Then let's look at the defence. Well, I mean, all two of them right now. As bloody Egan decided to show off his Sheffield United colours by just cuddling Ollie Watkins for too long, grabbing him back and bringing home a nice red card to suit his kit. Minus points and a few games suspension for him too. And unless I want to play the two budget defenders every week of Justin and Taylor, where Justin plays Man City this week, then I might need another defender, so another problem. Then the silky smooth 10-star skiller, St. Maximum, transferred to Alby City and sitting in hospital with an injury right now. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, and he might still start the weekend, but Newcastle do have some other options, so if I was there, I probably wouldn't risk him too much. You know, they can and probably might rest him this weekend. Whilst also, their fixtures for the next 5 games are actually, so even if I did keep him, I would not be confident of getting any returns at all. So, another problem. Then finally, who in the heck are we going to captain? Bruno would be my number one, but not sure if United will actually do anything to a Brighton team away. And I don't think they're going to be giving any teams a spank or a slap on the wrist anytime soon. Then I would favour a Werner against West Brom, because surely he can score against West Bromwich Sandwich. Like, surely, like, come on. But do I want to trust him with captaincy armband? I don't know if I want to scare him off and put so much pressure on someone that hasn't scored in the league yet. Like, obviously it's likely he'll score, but if he does, will he score a lot? You know, I don't know. So that there is 4 potential problems in my squad right now, with only 1 free transfer. So Nathan Bacon, what are you going to do? And my first thought here was, well, Dele Alli probably won't play and is rapidly going down in price, and I don't want to lose loads of team value straight away, so I need to yeet him out immediately. So Dele Alli has turned into James Rodriguez, a James Bond, a James Rodriguez. Not only is he and Everton been in very good form, but they have some very good upcoming fixtures, and they also now have the quality to do it against anyone. So I think he's a player in a team I think I can rely on for a good few weeks here, and also James is kind of just massively underpriced, isn't he? So that is why he's in. And that is the free transfer done. Am I done though? That is the real question. Ooh. Am I really going to chuck away more FPL points when I've hardly had any going around? Where if I spend too much and take too many hits, I might as well start all over again at 0 points. So will I take more hits? And the answer to that is abso-freaking-lutely. Yes, I will. I ain't no scared boy. Ooh, transfer hits, ooh, scary. Nah, man, we're gonna get our rage on, we're gonna get really aggressive, sparking out all the geezers in our team and replace them with better players getting all the points, right? No possibility of failure now. So, I've turned into a very, very cheeky scrub and decided to take 3 hits. That's right, 3. A minus 12 point hit when I already took a minus 4 last week. Ooh, and again, remember, I haven't even hit 100 points yet, so, yeah, what am I doing? I don't know, but the transfers I've made are Egan to Romain Saiss, St. Maximum to Daniel Podence, then Aubameyang to Captain Kevin De Bruyne! That there is 4 transfers done in 1 week. Yes, big brain tactical genius going on here, right? Alright. And yes, now it is all your time to laugh at me and say I've completely lost the plot. Where imagine if I just get like no points profit for this and I end up on like a net game week score of like 0. Like, that would be the biggest. I like it. But Saiss and Podence have some very great fixtures in a team that's going to get a lot of clean sheets that could also score quite a lot. But Podence isn't quite a Jimenez, but for his price and the performances he's been putting in lately, I think he's a very, very good option for the next few fixtures. Then Aubameyang to De Bruyne is one of the only hits that can bite me on my backside right now, as the rest of the players aren't even playing, so I don't think they're going to get points, but Aubameyang still is. But come on, it's Kevin De Bruyne. How can I not have him in? But I mostly did this because he could most probably be my captain pick for the next 4 games in a row. I mean, I probably won't, but at least he's that good option that I can actually rely on for good captain points and performances here. So he's in. And that is me, the Mad Maverick, done here. All of those changes already made, and that is it. You may have already stared at the other fixtures already in my team, which actually aren't the best, are they? McCarthy innings in an out-of-form Southampton against Burnley, where I'm starting a Burnley defender. The Wolves players that might not do amazingly straight away against West Ham away. Then Trent against Arsenal. Out-of-form United's Bruno to Brighton away. Werner, who hasn't scored in the league yet, to West Brom away. Then finishing with James Rodriguez and Calvert-Lewin against the Palace team that are just going to win the league. They're that good. So I'm not going to lie, lads. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get 40 points this game week. And I've taken minus 16 points of hits already this season, which is, if you didn't know, more hits than I took the entire of last season. And we've only done 2 game weeks. No, I'm not losing my mind, but do you know what I am doing? I'm having some fun. I'm saying, frick it, let's have some fun. It could actually really work out, and I could still finish number 1 in the world, right? Definitely. But if I don't, at least you can all laugh at my failure and know what not to do. But actually, I think it's going to work over the long run, alright? So that is why I'm doing it. But thanks for watching, and remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now.